haven't seen any of these commanders. Nice.
I made this yesterday. I decided to just... I hadn't played Magic since probably like around Lord of the Rings, maybe a set or two after that. Took a little break. And then feels good to be back after a few months. Love this game. So good.
Yeah, seriously.
I just like it because like everybody can have like in this format specifically, like with Commander, like you let your like inner self shine through like your choice of commander, and it's just cool. It's like all very unique.
Definitely.
I'm gonna draw.
Well, I hope you don't judge my inner self too harshly based off this deck. It's a little aggressive.
It's just we all have an aggressive side to us.
Is your inner self a little aggressive?
No, not usually.
Are you lying to yourself?
You sure about that?
Well, listen.
I'm gonna.
You're like, fuck you, man.
You're not my therapist.
I'm also good mulligan.
My deck is all stacked up, so I'm just shuffling it.
In like 30 minutes time, I will have to like step away for 30 seconds or a minute.
Oh no.
Fine.
How about we live?
Yeah, but I'll still have my headset on.
Heard.
Nope, I'm leaving.
Okay, we'll keep this.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was introduced to Magic this year, and seriously, it's been the best thing for me. It's I can't say that enough. Such a
fantastic game.
When everyone's ready, I will be happy to start. FYI.
Nice.
I'm ready.
The sound.
That's okay. I'm hitting my pipe. You have time.
Nice. So this is my second 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna see another 7.
Wow, that is a hand. Wow, that's why I love. I've loved this deck. It's like I've upgraded it certain things really quickly. So I've added like 10 cards in 1 week, and then the next week I've added 3 cards in, and then the following week 5 cards, or like not necessarily that quickly, but like maybe smaller scales. Seeing I just get hands all the time that I just haven't seen before. It's so much fun. I do have a pregame. Yeah,
ooh, that's fun.
I'm still drawing. Man. Okay. This works. Ready.
Cool. I think everyone is good. So I will I've got a Gemstone Caverns. So that will start on the battlefield prior to the game, but I will have to exile a card from my hand. I'll exile Aetherflux. And then that's my pregame.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and draw.
Yarp. So pretty. My friend had it. My friend.
Pretty OP.
We'll start off with a Sundown Pass tapped.
I will draw for turn. Yeah, this is gross. This is this isn't nice. I've got 2 lands. I am going to. Yeah, that's gross.
This was a
How would you guys?
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just gross to have this in my starting hand. Not going to do it because that's just not how I roll. I'm just going to play a tapped Frostboil Snarl and pass. That's disgusting. Yeah. Imagine if I played a Draenith Magistrate on turn 1. Like, imagine that. How would you guys feel about that? No one would be happy. That would be gross.
No, not happy that it's in your deck. Period.
Yeah.
I feel like that's relegated to CEDH, but
yeah, no. In saying that, it's certainly seen. It hasn't seen a game of play. Yeah. I actually haven't played this card, so yeah.
I'll play Odawara and pass.
Oh, it feels so gross locking out commanders like on turn 1. That's fucking bad.
I'll play an Exotic Orchard
Nice.
and pass.
All right, let's have draw. We'll do a plains and pass.
I'll untap, upkeep, draw. I will play an Ancient Tomb as my land for turn, and then I will tap for a plains for an Enlightened Tutor, searching for a Soul Ring to put that on top, and then pass.
Okay. On your end step, I'm going to pay 1, cycle this Troll of Khazad-dûm to find a swamp. Go to hand.
Because I put the Grand Abolisher in my deck before the Draenei's Magistrate, and I thought it might be good to have like another stacks piece, but it doesn't feel right playing it. So like I haven't played it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. When I was new to Commander, I put Draenei in my deck, and then I played it once, and it was the worst game ever, and I never have put it in a deck ever since.
Yeah. Like that's just me as a player though. Like I appreciate people being vocal. Like
I have no desire to have that card in play. It's too much anxiety.
It is. I hate it when it's in play. Yeah. I don't know why I have it in my deck. Nice. Thanks, guys. You're helping me.
Sure.
I'm developing as a person.
Play Ancient Tomb. Up for 3, losing 2. And I'll cast the Ever-Flowing Well. When it ETBs, I mill 2, then draw 2. And it flips if I have 8 permanents and makes a land that does weird stuff. So I'll mill Unearth and Fierce Guardianship. And I'll draw 2.
Well, can I draw my Ancient Tomb now?
Yes. I'll allow it.
Oh,
I'm going to go to end step, and I have to discard to hand size, so I'm going to drop a Massacre Worm in the graveyard.
Not Ancient Tomb, guys.
Why not? I told you should.
I really tried hard, man. I'm just that much of a failure. I'm going to pass.
You should get good.
I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying my damnedest over here, man.
Oh, you passed. Okay, sorry. Draw.
You're good.
Okay, we'll play a swamp. And then we're going to do...
I love those lands.
A Buried Alive.
I just wish they were more visible.
Yeah.
The swamp is the best, because at least it's flat.
Yeah. They are super cool, though.
It's like every time I've played against them in real life, it just looks like there's a hole in the table across from me. Look good on here, though. Ooh, I like your playmat, Time Wizard.
Thank you.
I have that card.
What is that, like Mox Opal or something?
Yeah. It is.
So it would be more acceptable for me to have like a Mox instead of a Draenei Magistrate in a 7-8. Right?
Sorry, I must have passed by the creature I'm looking for. Oh, here we go.
So like it's pretty subjective.
Yeah,
think,
no, of
like
course.
if you're worried about it, just have a rule 0 talk at the beginning. But I would say like in a 7-8, you shouldn't play Draenei, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, like I know I'm agreeing.
Even Moxen well, like Moxen are like probably 8+ in my opinion.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're probably pushing like 8 to 9. The more fast mana you put in your deck.
Okay. So I'd have to.
Yes.
Okay, nice. So I just swap it out for something more chill.
In 7-8, I don't even play Mana Crypt. I think I don't mind if people do, but I don't.
It's just yeah. Okay. Yeah, because
I play it because I don't play ramp. Other than like.
Okay, so I grabbed these 3 from Buried Alive. All right.
Nice.
Massacre Girl, Mari, and Bayek. They go there. I pass my turn.
Cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will.
Let's show off.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
I got it signed last year at Vegas.
Nice. That's
I'll
sick.
tap for. I'll tap. Wait. Yeah. Look, I'm gonna do me, and I'm gonna play the cards that were in my hand at the start. I will not play the Drowned Magistrate, but I'll play what the rest. Why I've kept this hand. I'll pay 4 for a Roaming Throne, naming humans.
Ooh.
And then I will go to my end step and pass. Mr. Landrop.
Tap. Upkeep. Draw. I'll play Underground Sea. I'm gonna tap 4, losing 2. And I'm gonna cast a Frantic Surge. I'll float 1 blue. And then I'll untap 3 land. Draw 2. Discard 2. Card Kusho. President of Progress. Okay, and then I have 1 something floating. I'll pay 2 for my commander. He costs 3 less because I have at least 3 mana values in my graveyard. And then pay 2 life again. Cast a Rona, Herald of Invasion. And that'll be it. Pass turn.
All right. Thank fuck. I'll play Plains. I'll tap my Exotic Orchard, play a Soul Ring, and then I'll tap for 4 for my commander. And pass.
Okay. Well, I suppose start with just like a land, and then I have to crack this.
What did you name with Roaming Throne?
Humans.
Okay. And then tap 4 for a Smothering Tide.
Nice.
Got to catch up over here.
Do you?
Do you?
Yeah. I do.
You stole my idea. I will draw for turn. Play a Windswept Heath.
Oh, I'm assuming you're not paying.
Not paying. Sorry, yeah, I'm not going to pay. Nope. We will. Do we just want to Plains? No, we'll shock in. I'll shock in the Sacred Foundry. I'll finish shuffling in a moment. That'll go in the bin. Okay, I will pay for a Plains and 1, 2, 3 taking 2 damage with 1 floating With the 1 floating, I'm going to cast a Soul Ring, but with the 4, the planes and the 3 others, I'm going to cast my own Smothering Tithe.
Oh.
And then I will...
Jesus Christ. Hey, Time Wizard, can you remind me what creatures you have in your graveyard?
Sure. I have a Massacre Girl, Known Killer, Amari the Killing Quill, and a Bayek of Siwa.
Thank you. Untap, upkeep, trigger this thing. I have 1, 3, 4. Only 4 permanents, so not doing. Draw for turn.
Okay. Assuming you're not going to pay 4. Are you going to pay 2 for somebody?
I don't think I just take them. Just have to try to keep them off some draw engines, I guess, Bear. Like I
Yeah.
do here.
Yeah. Hit them really hard.
Well, I feel like we're pretty fucked here.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Okay.
Still pretty early.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fair.
I've got 2 cards in hand. And one of them is a Drowned Magistrate, and I'm not playing it, so...
Alright, I'll play Marsh Flats. I'm just going to pass turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
King for tap.
Full tap. No, I'm not.
Yeah, I didn't. I've made it. Sorry, I should have. Yeah, I created one in advance. Yeah, I didn't think you were paying. Thank you.
You motherfuckers. Wait, what does the gemstone mine produce?
Anything.
Uber.
Fuck
sorry.
yeah. Let's
Yeah.
go. Okay. 2 green and then 3 generic for a Colonian Hydra.
Oh, nice.
That'll enter with 4+1/+1 counters on it. And then I'm going to move to combat and send Sovereign at you, Time Wizard.
How much?
He's a 3/4. On the attack, Colonian Hydra will become an 8/8, though.
No, it's only when it attacks.
Nope.
Oh, from your
Yeah.
commander. Got it.
Yeah. So that's going to be quadrupling when both of them attack.
That's it.
And I'll pass.
Okay. Draw. Do a planes.
You don't. Do you want to pay for your draw?
I do not.
Okay, cool. I'm not going to tax you either. Yeah.
Just to think here for a moment. How many creatures on the map?
I got 2.
Like 7. No, 5.
Any 1/1s?
Not for me, no.
Okay. Well.
No Massacre Girl.
What we're gonna do is, all right. We'll pay 4, and I don't want to do this, but I mean, it's in my fucking hand, and I don't want it in my hand.
How big is it?
It's a 2/2. It's anger.
Oh, I'll kill it if you want to send it at me.
Why are you helping him?
Yeah, what is this bullshit?
Yeah, are you guys on a team? What's going on here?
No. I'm just politicking, I guess.
Why would you want to give him haste? Do you know what his commander does?
No,
It's
I don't.
really bad.
Is it?
Pretty
He
good.
also has the smothering time. I don't know.
I'm gonna crack the treasures. and I'm going to play Ruthless Lawbringer.
What does that do?
When he enters the battlefield, I may sacrifice another creature. When I do, destroy target non-land permanent. So I'm obviously going to sack my Anger.
Oh.
And then I'm going to destroy...
Get rid of the Tithe, maybe? Or my Roaming Throne? Or my Soul Ring?
Well, the throne has a ward 2.
Or, sure, yeah. So you can get rid of my Tithe.
I can.
There's a Hydra, there's a Tithe. There's your Tithe. That's always an option.
I'm going to get rid of the Tithe.
Okay.
And score some points with Mountain. And I'm going to pass.
Nice. All right. Hold on, tap.
Thank you.
Upkeep and draw. Not paying for the draw. I will tap 2 for a Talisman of Conviction. And then...
Granite.
Planes of Planes. And then 2... Or no. 2... Yeah, 4, taking 2. And then using 2 of my treasures for Salvation Colossus. It's a 9/9 Trampler, Vigilance, and Flying. Whenever you attack, other creatures you control get +2/+2 and gain indestructible until end of turn.
That seems not great.
Yeah. 1 card in hand. You guys know what that is. I will... yeah, I'm just going to end step and pass.
End of turn, I'll tap Rona to loot. So draw a card, not paying. And I will discard. Yeah. Sorry, I figure out what to do here.
Fine.
Yeah, I'll discard and cast this Bone Miser. Cast it with Oskar. I'll crack the fetch land. I'll take 2 from each of you. Bone Miser is whenever I discard a creature, I make a 2/2. It's like Waste Not on a creature. If I discard a land, I make double black. If I discard anything else, I draw.
Love that card.
Yeah, it's fun, especially in this deck. Okay, I will untap. Upkeep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw. Tithe. You can have it. I'll play a Nykthos as land for turn. Tap 3, 2 from Tomb, black. I'm going to cast a Bog Witch. I will pass turn after that.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
What does Bog Witch do?
You can click on it. It's pay 1 black, discard a card to get 3 black. So I could pay 1 back, discard a card to basically Dark Ritual.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to tap for 3. Actually. You tap like that for a Growing Rites of Itlamok. So I'll look at the top 4.
Did you pay? Did I take?
I'm not paying for the tithe, no. I'll take 8 Iridescent Hornbeetle and put that into my hand. And then I'll move to combat. And I'll send my commander at you, Time Wizard.
That's going to be how much?
He's a 3/4. And the Hydra will go at you, Swamp Man.
Cool. How big's the Hydra?
On the attack, Sovereign will trigger,
Oh, right.
giving him 8 more counters, bringing him to 16.
Yeah, no blocks declared for me. I'll take 16.
And then
Hold
the
on.
Hydra will trigger, bringing it up to
I'll take
32.
32. Nice. I'm
Trample.
dead. Cool.
Why don't you block?
Yeah, you've got a 9/9.
Is it trample?
Yeah, but you cannot die.
Sure. Yeah, I'll block with the 9/9. And take how much? Sorry.
It was 32,
32 minus
so
9.
23.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll go down to 8. Nice.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
I was thinking about
Sure.
playing a Branching Evolution instead, but that was too much math.
That would have been.
No,
low.
we're excited if I die earlier. I gotta do something soon anyway. In 5
then-
minutes.
I'll
Quite
pass.
For 30 seconds to 1 minute.
Yeah.
I'll draw.
Good point. Okay.
Okay. Play a white, a black, and a red. And we'll play Altair. I'm gonna crack 4 treasures and tap a plains and play a Sword of Feast and Famine.
Nice.
And then we're gonna put that on Altair.
Wait, don't you only have 1 mana left? Or you paid for the equipment already?
Yeah, I just cracked the 4 treasures and tapped the plains for 5. Then we're gonna move to combat.
I have effects before attacks.
Okay.
So at the beginning of combat, but before you declare attackers, I'll tap Rona to draw a card. I'm not going to pay for tithe.
Okay.
I'm going to discard this Shadowgrange Archfiend, and I will cast it for its madness cost. I also make it 2/2 zombie when I discard a creature. So I'm going to pay 8 life. Then when it ETBs, each opponent's going to sack a creature with the greatest power among creatures they control. And I gain life equal to the highest number.
Oh, that's rough.
32.
I have to sack Altair.
Yeah, that was the idea. Gain 32.
Okay.
Well, that ruined all my plans.
Interesting.
Sorry, not sorry.
You're good.
I'm going
It's expected.
to move to second main. I'm going to end combat. And I'm going to crack my treasure and tap this and put the sword on the ruthless Lawbringer. I will pass the turn.
Oh. Untap, upkeep, draw.
You paying for tithe?
No. Look, I might just look, I'm not going to scoop as such, but I'm just going to leave a blank board state and pass my turn. And die, accept my fate.
Why are you doing this?
I've drawn into nothing. I can play a Dranith Magistrate or an Aetherstorm Rock.
Commander?
Just gonna die. Yeah.
I mean, like, do whatever you want, but like,
yeah.
okay.
I don't see the point of getting my commander back out.
Ahau, you've not played it ever.
Oh, I haven't, have I?
No.
Oh, right.
I mean, like,
Fuck.
do whatever you want, but like,
No, I didn't even realize that I hadn't got my commander out. No, I'm just
you're
gonna leave
never gonna have a crazy come from behind story.
No,
without trying.
I can't do anything with my current board state, so I'm just gonna pass.
Sure.
But I'll still be listening and watching. I do have to step away for 30 seconds to a minute, but it might be fractionally longer. So, but yeah, I'll be back. Good luck.
You draw.
You pay for tithe?
No thanks. Cast a Baleful Strix. Card, not paying.
Okay.
Play a Morphic Pool as land on turn. I will go to combat. Send the Shadow Range Archfiend your way, Bear Mountain.
How big is it?
It's an 8/4.
Well, shit. I guess I'll take it.
Okay. I'll pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Refresh my memory on what happened with the Hydra.
I had to sacrifice the biggest
right.
creature. Yeah, that's why he has 53 life now too.
Right, that's true.
that was a rough turn.
Don't worry about it.
I'm a little worried.
No.
I don't have many solutions to this problem right now. But I'm going to tap for 3 and play Miri Weatherlight Duelist.
Do you mind moving it down below the top bar? Maybe a little lower. Oh, I got it. Never mind.
She's fun.
She's in my Najila deck.
And then, yeah, I'm just going to pass.
Oh, keep looking. Draw. Okay. Play a black. And do I have anything crazy? Okay, so just whatever. And we'll do Cover of Darkness. Which is cool. And then, does that go through?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we're going to...
What creature type are you choosing?
Oh, I'm sorry. Assassin. Yep.
That seems bad.
put out Altair again. No more treasures.
That seems worse.
And then I'm gonna go to combat. Yeah, we're gonna bring in Bayek.
Well, who are you attacking before you do your triggers?
Well, I'm just declaring attackers right now.
Well, you have to declare who you're attacking before you do your triggers.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it matters, but you have to.
Well, I'll be attacking both of you, I guess.
But with what?
Which one? Your house. Which one where?
Okay, right. Okay, so Ruthless Lawbringer is coming at Surf.
Okay.
And Altair is coming at Bear.
Okay.
Now you do your attack triggers.
Okay. He'll come in tapped and attacking. And there we go. Oh, well, he says all my historic permanents have double strike, which would be Altair, and that's it.
Right. Nothing can be blocked.
And Bayek is going to be coming in at Surf.
Okay. I will respond before blocks. Guess I'll. Choice here.
Nice. I'm back.
Tap Rona to draw a card. Not paying.
Am I alive?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Cool. Thanks, guys.
The thing about being at 8 HP when everyone else is at way higher HP is that nobody really cares what you're doing
Yeah.
anymore.
I promise I'm chilling.
I'm going to discard this Lazotep 40. So I'll get 2 black. And then I'll use the 2 black to activate Nykthos. For 5 black. I'll use one of it into Bogwitch, so still +2. I'll end up with 7. -1 for the activation, and I get 3. And I'll discard a Living Death, and I'm gonna put it on the stack with Oskar.
So what's happening?
I'm casting Living Death.
So that's the switch graveyards with boards?
Yeah, exactly. So if it resolves, all creatures in play will be sacrificed, and then all creatures in graves will enter for everyone.
Okay.
Commander to command zone, and then, yeah.
And then we'll do ETBs in a minute. I'll put Commander in command zone as well. Okay, so you are the active player time wizard, so your ETBs will go on this.
I didn't want to put Altair in the. I want to put him in the graveyard.
Okay.
Yeah, and then in response to your Living Death, I'm going to stack a treasure.
Well, hold on. If you've put him in the graveyard, then the Living Death has resolved, so you can't respond to it anymore. Well, what are you trying to do?
I want to target the Living Death.
Yeah, so you can't do that. If it's obviously happened at this point, you know? So, like, it's resolved. It's no longer targetable. Does that make sense?
Okay, sure.
Sorry.
That's okay. Then I suppose he'll go to the command zone.
Okay.
Because if I can't respond, then I can't make
You
whatever.
can, but it would have to be like earlier, like when
Right.
it's on the stack.
It would have been when he said that Oskar was on the stack with Living Death.
Yeah. But I think he wanted to do it after his commander was put in the graveyard for some reason. So that's just not possible.
Right.
Okay, so do you have any ETBs, Time Wizard? Because you're the active player. So,
No, I don't.
Mario,
Well, no, I have no. Yeah, I have no ETB.
okay, so then next is Satya. You have no ETB.
I've got a roaming throne.
Oh,
Yeah, I've got an ETB naming roaming throne. So if I would name humans,
okay, and then my stuff,
if I can,
ETBs. I have Massacre Worm, so it's going to give -2/-2 to everyone's creatures. Is anything dying from that? Just
Yeah.
anger.
2 of my creatures. two creatures die.
Okay, then you'll lose 4 life. And
then everything gets 2 more -2/-2, right?
No, it's not like Massacre Girl. It's just one time.
Oh.
And it's until end of turn, right? Not.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
But the other effect is static. So if the creature dies while it's out, then you lose 2 life.
Okay.
Okay. That's all of the ETBs. So you have priority again, Time Wizard. You're still in combat technically, but you can move out of it if you want.
Well, I already declared attacker, so I can't do that again. So I will move to second main and pass.
I will draw for turn.
Are you going to pay?
Playing. No.
Okay.
I will play a tapped Plains Island, which will let me just surveil 1. Am I going to be yeah, that can go to the graveyard. I'll burn an Arcane Signet. Yeah, I guess we will then tap for 4 to attempt to get Satya out. Look, I haven't really been able to. I don't think I've understood what Matt has been doing on his turn. It's not because he hasn't been communicating it, but it seems like he interferes with like combat or something, right? I'm cooked, right?
So
is that what he's doing?
Yeah, no. So Mike, you should have asked earlier if you didn't know.
Sorry.
So
I wouldn't have been
okay.
able to do anything, but yeah.
No, that's okay.
Yeah,
You need to know what you're dealing with to be able to combat it. But so Oskar is my commander. He lets me. Do you know what madness is?
Not really. No, I'm sorry for having to explain it.
Stop apologizing.
Thank you.
Madness is like an alternate casting cost. If you are discarding a card, you can cast it for its madness cost. Like the Shattergrange Archfiend that I cast earlier has madness. So Oskar basically gives everything madness. He says like when I discard a card, I can cast it like at the same time from the graveyard. So it allows you to break like timing. So I can cast a sorcery when I normally can't because he says as soon as you discard it, you can cast it. But he's not in play right now, so I can't do anything unusual at the moment because he died from Living Death. Make sense?
Yeah, very much. Look, thank you so much for explaining that. I'm not going to go. I don't need to attack anyone. I'm thankful for a board state, so I'm just going to pass.
You're not going to attack? You should attack.
Yeah.
You have a 9/9. Flying and
you have
vigilance.
Satya and a 9/9?
Yeah, but who am I going to swing it at? I don't know who to swing it at.
Me?
Yeah.
I would go with the most life.
How would you not swing at me?
All right, I'll let you interact with it if you can. Then I'll swing Satya at you, creating a copy of Salvation Colossus.
that attacking?
Yeah, that would be attacking you.
But they're both
which is going to
attacking.
trigger twice. Yeah. So there's going to be 2 Salvation Colossus coming at you, as well
Why
as
me?
Satya. Well, yeah. Well, like,
I'm just fucking
He's fucking
man.
with you.
oh, true. Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
so there's
yeah.
there
It's
are
9/9, so that would be 18. But
11
that would get
11s?
yeah. But whenever you attack other creatures you control, get +2/+2 and gain indestructible until end of turn.
Yeah. Yikes. Okay, so 3 11 11s in your commander, which is a 5/7.
Correct.
Not good.
No.
Yes.
Wait, are you sending the real Salvation Colossus anywhere?
No. No.
Yeah. Wait, you said you were.
Why not? It's got vigilance.
Oh, right. I'll send it at Time Wizard.
What is it? Flying?
It'll be an 11/11 in the 11/11 flying trample.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. All right. Taking 11.
Okay, so those are flying.
I'd produce 2 energy. Yeah. Oh, 4 energy.
Satya
Sorry.
is indestructible. I will block one of the 11 11s. Got trampled, but whatever. And survive Satya. That's it. Just block with Kokusho on an 11 11. So I will take 5 from that one, or 6 from that one, 11 from the other, 17 plus 5 commander. 22, 5 of which is commander, I think.
Correct.
Is that correct?
Oh no, 22 plus 5 commander. Yeah, so it'd be 27 in total.
Well, I blocked 5 though.
Oh right, you blocked Satya. Yeah.
No, I blocked
so which
one of
commanders?
the flyers.
Oh, one of the flyers. Gotcha. Does that? Yeah. Cool.
But it's got trample.
Wait, whoa. Slow down.
Scott, sorry.
Your thing is way bigger than mine, and it's indestructible.
Yeah. But I can't keep the copies of these, so yeah. Sorry, I got too ahead of
that
myself.
happens at the end of combat, though.
Yeah. And
Sorry, the end of your turn.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so we're going to damage. I'm taking 6 plus 11 is 17 plus 5. All right, I'll go to 31. 5 commander. And then Kokusho dies, everyone loses 5, I gain 15.
Wait, what just happened?
Kokusho, the Evening Star, dies, and when it dies, each opponent loses 5, and I gain life equal to the amount of lost.
Yep. I will go to my end step, unable to pay for the copies, and then I will pass my turn.
Upkeep, this thing will flip because I have 8 or more permanents. So it's a land that when I use the mana from it, I can make 1 permanent I control a copy of the spell I'm casting until end of turn. So weird land. It doesn't normally do anything that useful, but occasionally has some magic. Draw for turn. Okay, I have plenty of different mana values, so Oskar costs just 2. Cast him for 2. Discard outlet. Guess I'm tapping Ancient Tomb for 2. 1 black. Actually, sorry. I'm going to go to combat first, and I will send... Put you out of your misery, Swamp Man. I'll send a 6/5 at you. It can only be blocked by 3 or more creatures.
Nice. Thank you. GG.
You're welcome. GG. Okay, second
GG.
main, I'll tap 3, losing 2. And I will cast a Victimize. So
Ooh.
I'm going to sack
What
a
does that do?
creature. I sack a creature, and then I can return 2 creatures from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Responses?
I don't have any.
I do. I'm going. I. Yeah. I'm gonna crack 2 treasures, and I'm gonna cast Reverberate. I'm gonna copy that.
What creatures are in your graveyard?
Anger, Mari, and Ruthless Lawbringer.
Ruthless lets you... Does it do exile something?
Yes. Non-land permanent.
Destroy a non-land for me. I'll pay 1 blue, and I will give you an offer you can't refuse.
What do I have to do?
It counters a non-creature spell. You make 2 treasures.
Okay.
I'm going to counter your Reverberate. Okay. Any other response to Victimize?
I don't.
Nope.
Okay. So I'll sack. Sack the troll. And I will bring in Shattered Range Archfiend and Visor. So those will enter tapped, and then this will ETB. Everyone's going to sack a creature with the highest power, and I gain life equal to the highest number, which I think is 4 regardless, right?
4. Yeah.
You got me all excited for my turn.
I'm sorry, man.
You're good.
Doing my
It
best.
happens.
I have
It happens.
I have 1 card in hand, so I'm running out of gas here too. Play the Search for Escanta, and I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Hey. Tap 1 for an Elvish Mystic.
Oh, do you pay for the Smothering Tide?
I do not. And then neither of you can produce green in any way, right?
I cannot produce green.
I don't know how it works with Mythos. Let me look it up. I think you should be able to make Wooburg from it, but let me...
I think so too. It can produce it, and that's all of Exotic Orchard's requirements.
No, Exotic Orchard looks at the mana ability to see what it could produce and only ignores the cost of that mana. If the opponent has no devotion to a color... I don't know if I believe this. Hold on.
Well, right. I mean, that does make sense, though. Like, if the devotion doesn't... If there's no green devotion, there's no green mana.
Yeah, that is how it is. That's surprising, but yeah, you can't make green unless I have a green permanent.
Motherfucker. You guys should run more green in your decks.
I try, like, I run way too many green decks. I try to avoid it.
Well, in that case, I'll pass and be real sad.
Okay.
Oh, you're on 3 land?
Cards in hand?
And a Soul Ring.
I have 1.
5, 6, 7.
Okay. We're gonna pay
Wheel.
sort of.
Please.
We're gonna do a dark deal.
Oh, that's way worse. Alright, well, I lose my hand then.
I'll be discarding Arno, 2 assassins and a massacre girl.
Notably, Branching Evolution, Avenger of Zendikar, Elishnorn, and Grand Cenobit.
Wow.
I'll discard Phantasmal Image and draw 0.
6.
Oh, sorry, to back up, that you guys should have lost 2 life when you sacked your creatures from Massacre 1.
Heard.
Okay. What is the weakest creature on the board?
Probably my 1/1.
Okay. I'm gonna crack my 3 treasures. Tap 2. And play Fell the Mighty. And I'm gonna target the 1/1.
Gross.
And that is all I can do. Pass.
A lot.
I love that.
Alright, I will go to my upkeep and search for Escanta. I'll put this into the grid. Actually, no, I'll leave it on top. But this will still flip because I have many cards in graveyard. Draw for turn. How many different mana values do I have? 5, 6, 7, 2, 3. That's enough right there. No, I need 7 different mana values. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 0. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I don't have 4, but my commander costs 2. I guess before I play him, I'll activate Ancient Tomb. And a blue, and I'll use the Escanta, the Sunken Ruin. So I will look at the top 4. I can reveal non-creature, non-land, put it into my hand, the rest on the bottom in any order. That's unfortunate. Okay, I'll take a Belwar Stone. Be afraid.
I'm so afraid.
Alright, and then I'll play Oskar for 2.
I'm assuming you didn't. Are you? Let me know if you pay for the tithe.
Oh, no. I'll pass.
All right. Let's have a draw. I'll play a forest. I'll tap for 6 for my commander. And then I'll pass.
Okay. Oh, did you pay for the tithe?
I am not paying for the tithe.
I'm going to draw. Okay. My commander's been out twice now, right? I believe so. Yes, because the living death, right? And then
Yeah.
yeah. So I think he costs 7. God, that sucks. But all right. I'm gonna pay 4 for Olivia. We're gonna crack 2 treasures. We're gonna put swords on Olivia. And I'm gonna swing in at Sir. This is a 5/5 flying lifelink.
Take 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you have a card in hand, I don't think you do. You discard. I'm gonna
2 cards in hand. Discard a Felwar Stone.
I'm gonna create a treasure from that. Is it wait? Is she whenever one or more? Oh yeah, okay. And then I'm gonna pass.
And tap a pink. All right. Stop using this for now.
You're gonna pay for tithe.
Actually, kind of matters now with Olivia. Cards in hand?
None. 0.
You have 1 treasure right now?
I have 1 treasure right now from Olivia's attack on you.
I'll pay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and activate Escanta. Top 4. Creature non-land. I'll take Tortured Existence. That goes to hand.
How many cards in hand?
3.
I have 6.
I'll send at you, Time Wizard, for 3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
A1 for Tortured Existence. And yeah, I'm just gonna play this. I'll play the Spy Master's Vault. And pass.
So you're down to 0 cards in hand?
1.
1? Okay. Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'll play a forest as my land for turn. I'll tap 2 for an incubation druid. And then I'll tap for 4 and float 1 for a Wiltleaf Hydra, or Wiltleaf Liege. So I'm going to use these pink die to keep track of
I'm sorry. Did you pay for the tithe?
things. I am not paying for the tithe now.
I'm gonna run back another game in another lobby, but that was fun, guys.
Yeah,
Thanks for
GG.
playing.
Have a good one.
GG, that was fun.
And then I'll move to combat and send Sovereign at you, Surf.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm the threat at this point. All right.
Well,
you do what you got to do.
Listen, it's 7 now, but you saw me hit someone with a 32 earlier.
How much? 7?
Yeah. And then I will pass.
Okay.
Flip your thingy.
Oh, yeah. Growing Rights trigger. I forgot. That was a huge part of my plan.
Okay, my turn?
Yes.
Okay, draw. Isn't that interesting? Well, I don't really know what to do. Jesus. I'll crack a treasure. Actually, you know what? There's 2 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just gonna tap and fucking put out Altair. I'm gonna go to combat now. Anything going on in that department?
Nope.
Okay.
Who are you attacking?
Both of you. Hold on. So help me understand, because you. This is the first time that anyone's like been asking me like you are before I put my tokens down. So.
You have to declare who you're attacking before anything else can happen.
Right, and then what happens with when the tokens come into play? Then
you get to decide where they're going, unless it says like it has to go at the player that thing's attacking.
No,
you
it
get
doesn't.
to decide.
They're just
Yeah, if it doesn't specify, then you get to decide when it comes in.
When what comes in?
When the creature you bring in enters, you get to decide where it's attacking. If it enters attacking, unless it specifies where it's going, you get to decide at the time.
Okay.
So you declare who you're attacking with each creature. It doesn't matter. Attack whoever you want, because the one you bring in can go wherever you want it to.
Right. All right. So what do you have, Mountain?
I have a 2/2, a 2/4, and a 4/4.
They're all green?
They are all green, except for the Wiltleaf Liege is also white.
Okay. And then your black creature there, what has that got on it?
This thing? It's an enchantment.
Yep. Oh, you're okay. All right, so Altair's coming Altair's coming at Surf, and then Olivia's coming at Mountain.
Okay.
And then that's going to come in from Altair, and then I'm going to choose one more that comes in from Altair. Massacre Girl, Known Killer. So now everything has Double Strike and Wither of the 4 creatures, among other things. So Bayek and Massacre Girl. Massacre Girl is going to come in. Massacre Girl and Altair.
Hey, before you decide, don't forget, like, he can't block anything you have. You have the Cover of Darkness.
Yes, that's true.
Okay.
So this and this is coming at Mountain, and this is coming at Surf.
Okay. Yeah, how much damage am I taking?
So this is going to be 3 Double Strike Wither. This is going to be
Wither means -1/-1 counters if I block it.
Oh
which I
yeah, but
can't.
you can't. Right. Okay.
So,
then
double strike. So 6.
6 and then 10.
Okay, 16.
And then
Heard.
I'm gonna gain 10 from Olivia's lifelink. But before we'll handle that in a second. And then Master, so you got 4, so 8, and then 6.
That's after double strike, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Scared the hell out of me. Okay, I'll take 14.
Okay, so then Mountain, you're gonna discard a card, and I'm gonna untap my lands. 2 cards, right?
Well, they're each separate, so like you could tap your lands in between Time Wizard if you want. Like, but you can only play instants because you'll lose that mana before you leave combat. Does that make sense?
Yeah. And then so combat is done.
So the 2 cards I'm discarding are Toski, Bearer of Secrets, and Primordial Hydra.
Okay. Massacre Girl, Bayek, go. Those tokens get exiled. And I wish I had 2 swamps right now. I'll pass.
Tap up, keep, draw.
Oh, and I'm also going to create 2 treasure tokens from Olivia. Sorry.
Good. Oh, dang, there's a chance. Okay. I'm gonna tap this Myriad Pools, so I'm gonna use this right now. So you might want to read it if you haven't. Basically, when I cast a spell with this, a permanent, I can choose a permanent I control to become a copy of the spell I'm casting until end of turn.
Okay.
It's gonna work the way I want it to, actually. Oh yeah, because it's on
Tide?
cast. No, I'm not gonna pay. Yeah, I think this will work. So I'll pay a blue there and a black. And then I'm going to cast Bohar Vodalian Desecrator.
Okay.
And then scan. There it is.
I was able
Okay.
to scan it.
So on cast, I'm going to have this swamp become a copy. No. Yeah, that's fine. No. I'll have Oskar become a copy of it. So this is on the stack. Oskar is now a copy of Vohar till end of turn. And then while Vohar is still on the stack, I'm going to pay 2 from Ancient Tomb, lose 2 life. And I'm going to sack Vohar to target an instant or sorcery in my graveyard. I can cast it this turn, like a Snapcaster kind of. So I'm going to target.
You have no cards in hand?
I have 1 card in hand.
Is that Living Death?
I'm going to target Living Death.
When I saw that ability, that's what I thought you were going to cast.
Yeah, that's why I run this guy. Well, plus this deck wants looters.
Yeah.
Okay, so Oscar's sacked. I'm going to put him in the graveyard. And then this Vohar is going to enter. Okay, and then whatever, I have to go for it. I'll attempt to cast Living Death.
I'm sorry, I put my shit out already.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I wasn't looking at you guys. I was just making sure I didn't screw anything up. This is a very delicate situation. Okay. Oskar will come back. Image can't copy anything because there are no creatures in play when it enters, so that's not going to work. So my stuff goes on the stack first, but resolves last. So the image will enter. There's no legal targets for it, so it will just die. Rona does nothing. Fogwitch. Baleful Strix ETB draw card is on the stack. Massacre Worm is on the stack. And Shattered Range Archfiend. So I'm gonna put.
So in response to
Hold on, let me just declare the order of my triggers, and then you're gonna get priority. So just hang
Okay.
on 1 sec. I'm gonna do Baleful Strix first. I'm gonna have it resolve first, and then Massacre Worm. No. Sorry. Baleful Strix, then Shattered Range, Massacre Worm will resolve last. Okay, so now just 1 sec, Time Wizard. So like everyone's creatures, if they have ETBs, they you have Elish Norn. Okay, so that's gonna
Yeah.
fuck things up. We'll figure that out in a second. So do you have any ETBs, Bear? You have the Avenger?
Yeah, so Primordial Hydra will die instantly.
Well, actually it won't, so just leave it there because you have Elish Norn.
Oh, truth. Yeah, facts. Toski, nothing. Elish Norn comes in. Everything's going to have -2/-2. My stuff's going to have +2/+2.
Yeah.
Avenger, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plants. Those can be these guys.
Well, hang on, actually. Don't resolve that yet. But that is your only ETB, right? I think so.
Lathiel, nothing. Iridescent Hornbeetle. Colonian Hydra gets 4 counters.
Yeah.
And Triskelion will enter with
the Hydra
counters.
enters with. So anything that enters with, you can put that on. That happens right away. Okay. And then Time Wizard, yours are going to resolve first. So do you have any ETBs?
I do.
What are they? Master Drill?
Well, we're going to start off with Ruth. I do have her, but we're not going to start off with her.
That's fine.
We're going to start off with the Ruthless Lawbringer.
Okay.
So now I do all my shit.
Yeah, yours happened first.
Okay, so we're going to sack Anger. Okay.
Actually, you probably want to remove Massacre Worm or you're going to die. Well, actually, maybe you won't die. Maybe only Bear Mountain will die. I don't know. You figure it out.
That Massacre Worm's going to hurt. I forgot that was there.
I'm going to remove the Elish Norn.
Okay.
So actually, hold on. Before any of your ETBs happen, we have to resolve the Elish Norn stuff because that is state-based. So, apologies. So that needs to happen first. So anything that you have, Time Wizard, that is a 2/2 or less, that will die instantly.
And right. So okay. So then I can't do Ruthless Lawbringer. I can't do that. Then yes.
You cannot because you won't have time. So these 2 will die, and then how many creatures are you losing?
3.
Okay, so you'll lose 6 life from Massacre Worm. Oh, so you are still going to get his ETB, even though he died.
Okay.
But it dies first. Okay.
So,
sorry, I know this is confusing, but all that stuff dies. His ETB is still going to be on the stack though, and now you can resolve your ETBs now that we've done the Elish Norn stuff.
Okay, great. Well, okay.
Magic's fun.
I'm pretty sure I'm doing this right. But
I think everything is dead. I think everything is going to die.
I think so too.
What, because my Massacre Girl is here, and she says everybody gets -1/-1 whenever a creature dies this turn.
Yeah. So you need to you need to decide if you want to remove Massacre Worm because if it stays in play, then
yes,
Bear Mountain's going to die. Well, he might die anyway from Kokusho.
Okay, so we're going to take care of the Massacre Worm. Okay, we're going to target that with the Lawbringer. I'm going to sacrifice. I can sacrifice it before Anger or before Elish Norn or no?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to sacrifice this guy.
Yeah. So you're going to lose another 2 life. 3 life. You sack 2 creatures, right?
I sacked 1 creature.
Okay, so you lose 2 life.
Okay.
You have any? Oh, now you have Massacre Girl. It's the only other thing.
Yep. So how
And
many
by the
creatures?
way, like Bear, you can respond at any point to these triggers
Oh,
if you have anything.
This deck is permanents only, so
Okay. Fair
All
enough.
right.
yeah, I
So
don't
how many
have
creatures
responses.
died so far?
My
I have
smallest
3.
creature is a 2/2. Oh, it's based off how many creatures have died so far.
Yeah.
None of my
Oh,
creatures have
we
died so
don't.
far.
Yeah, we don't even need to count that. Everything's dead. Everything's dead. Like super
Yeah.
super dead.
Except for Max.
So everything dies. And you
Toski
guys
is also not dead, but I probably am.
You just saved his life though, Time Wizard, like by killing the master.
Well, I didn't do it. You. Oh, right.
Well, no,
Oh, you told
if
me
you
I
hadn't
was
killed the
not.
master. Well, I didn't say that. I
Or
said
no.
you should think about it. But I'm not saying that was the wrong play. I'm just advising of facts. Everyone, you 2 lose 5 when Kokusha dies, and I gain 10.
In response to all that bullshit, just because
Sure.
the Triskelion had 3 counters on it, I'm gonna send 3 damage at you, Surf.
Okay. And then you both lose 5, I gain 10. That didn't work out the way I expected.
That was a lot of bullshit.
Yes.
Now what the fuck am I supposed to do with this Moonshaker Cavalry?
Just play it as a beater. Cool. Well, I have 1 card in hand. I can't cast it. I'll pass.
All right.
Time Wizard's gonna come away with this one, maybe.
Hopefully.
A weird game.
For real. All right. I'll play a forest as my land for turn.
Living Death is always bizarre, I find.
Yeah.
My commander costs 8 right now.
I know. Oh, are you going to pay for Tithe?
No.
Great.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's get the Mander out. And pass.
Okay. I'm going to draw. I'm going... Is your what's your commander? It doesn't matter. Oh, is it black actually? No.
It
All
is
right.
not.
So I'm gonna crack my 4 treasures and 5 for the 9 mana for Altair. And I'm gonna move to combat. And I'm swinging Altair at Surf City and Massacre Girl at Mountain.
All right. How much am I taking?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I think we're dead.
I hope so. I can't do too much. I've got Vorinclex and Moonshaker Cavalry.
I'll bring in Olivia from Altair as well. Everything has double strike and all that shit.
All that shit.
We have Massacre Girl coming at you, Bear. We have Altair and the rest coming at Surf.
You're gonna leave him alive?
He's not alive. Oh, he's at 9.
Go to 1. Is that gonna kill me?
Okay, no. So we'll have Bayek come. We'll have these 2, and then these 3 come at you.
Yeah. That's more
We
than
got
20.
8, and 6, and 20 damage coming at you, sir.
Oh, it's only 20.
Well, you're just gonna leave him alive?
You have to be the first one to ask.
Clearly.
I thought I was gonna die too, though. I'll go to 3.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
So you're saying there's a chance?
I'm gonna make 2 treasures from Olivia.
Freaking anger.
I don't think anything else happens.
Yeah, for real. I wish I could play Anger in my deck.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't block. Okay, right, and you have nothing. Okay, so then combat's over. These go back into exile. I'm gonna play a spectator seating. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna crack a treasure and play a faithless looting. So I'll draw 2 and discard 2. I'll discard a spectator seating and
Your
mount.
video's dead.
Oh, I'm getting a
If you
phone
don't
call.
get back in 5 seconds, then you concede by default.
There we go. Sorry, I was getting a phone call.
That was fast.
And then I discarded a spectator seating and a mountain. And I will pass.
Right. All right. Oh.
Are you paying for the time?
Hell no. I will activate this as Kanta. Look at the top 4. Okay. I'll take a reanimate that I can't cast. Gohar. Plus the Living Death should have gotten exiled. Yeah, you got it. Good game.
Good game, guys. That was a
Well
lot of fun.
That was a long ass game.
I had an arcane